Folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Nesmith. Miles Turner out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Pirtle. Now Barrett. Picked by Pirtle. Fires from deep. Trent on the wing. Outside Barnes. Barrett against Turner. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
This is why you lob it up to Scotty. He's incredible at finishing off these alley-oops.
About a minute played here so far in the first. And the basket by Halliburton.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Here's Brown. The three is up.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
Out to the wing. It's Siakam with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Barrett. Picked by Pirtle. It's Barnes on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pirtle with a screen on Siakam. Barnes, it's good.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
Here's Turner. Here's Nesmith, guarded by Trent. Halliburton left side. The three is rebounded by Barrett. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from downtown, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. No good from outside. Now the Raptors with it, inside. Pass to Barrett. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's good. 2 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Halliburton for 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Indiana.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Nembhard. From the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, BA. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Now here's Turner. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Lets it fly. Neesmith's shot is off. Toronto trailing. Here's Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Siakam against Barnes. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Kicks it out to Barnes. This one for 3. Barnes can't get that one to fall.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Here's Nembhard. Nembhard, good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably. But they can be dangerous.
"26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Halliburton. He's got 5. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. And here's Brown for 3. Connects from downtown.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
To the middle. It's stolen by Pirtle. The shot no good. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Raptors. They lead by 1. Don't go away. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Gary Trent is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Barnes in at the power forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Walker quickly with a rebound. The Raptors with a lead. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Toppin, a screen on quickly. Out left to the wing. It's tipped. Toppin inside. Guarded by Quickly. Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's got his first points in this one.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And there are the Raptors with another bucket. Here's McConnell. No made baskets yet. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Outside Walker. Here's Smith. And he throws it down with one hand.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Quickly, left side. Gets the 3 to fall. Quickly's got 5 points. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Here's Abaji. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's McConnell. Banked it in off the glass. McConnell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Back to quickly. Spins. Fires the three. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. Outside Matherin. Clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
1:16 left in the second period. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And the Raptors, another three.
Oh my, the air is thin from out there, but I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Pass to Toppin. They set a pick. There's the three. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Walker's shot is off. Toronto's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Smith against Quickly. Launches a three, and the Raptors another three.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
And so we wrap up the first half. Raptors out in front, up 9. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Emmanuel Quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the floor for Indiana, Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. A three from Barnes. And the Raptors another three.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Halliburton against Barrett. Turner. Doesn't go that time. Hurdle with some nice D. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
Indiana trailing here. About a minute played here in the second half. From behind the arc. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton outside. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And for Toronto, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average.
Pacers foul. Aaron Neesmith. That is first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Barrett. Tries the spin move. And the bucket is good. Barrett's got 6.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Halliburton up top, guarded by Barrett. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Brown. They double team Brown. Back to Barrett. 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. There's a screen by Turner. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Hurdle with the block.
Jakob Hurdle saying, not in my house.
Here's Barrett, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development spin.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've got great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Pass to Nembhard. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
The 3, Barrett. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Neesmith with the 3. Pass to Siakam. Now Turner. Here's Nembhard. Give him 8 points now. Hurdle with the block. And they'll get another chance. Siakam. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Here's Abaji. No good off the back of the rim.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Smith's got 7 points.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight. They're close to taking the lead.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Dick with a miss. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Walker for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Walker's got his second basket.
You can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Spins. Quickly with a screen on Mathurin. Pass to Quickly. Fader on the way. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Three-pointer Mathurin. Ooh, he released released it in time, but it's off the mark. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Temple in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Indiana on offense. 4-point game. There's a screen by Toppin. Left side Mathurin. Toppin outside. Pass to McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. And it's Quickly with a miss. And Walker's got the ball here for Indiana. Trailing by 4. McConnell finds Mathurin. We played just over a minute here in the fourth.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
Quickly passes to Abaji. Quickly with a screen on Toppin. Here's Abaji. And he goes in for the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Mathurin. The 3 ball. And McConnell is good for 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
McConnell against Quickly. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Outside Walker. Driving in. An easy 2 on the layup.
The strength of Jarris Walker. I mean, bursting through the contact there.
Here's the pick. Quickly with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Pure from 3-point range. And the Raptors lead by 4.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Toppin outside. Here's Walker. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And Walker is a big guy and fantastic at using his muscle to gut through tight coverage.
A line change here for Toronto. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nembhard, he's checked in for Mathurin. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And here's Brown for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Toronto lead. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
It's Pirtle high post. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Barnes. Right side Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Raptors.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And it's Brown off the drive. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Indiana on offense. 9-point game. Halliburton outside. Over Barrett. Halliburton misses. Barrett against Turner. And it's Barrett off the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Possessing considerable speed and athleticism, it's clear Barrett relishes attracting contact on the drive.
And Barrett drops them both.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Here's Halliburton. And too long on the shot. And it's Barrett off the drop.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness. Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Pirtle finds Barrett. Picked by Pirtle. 4-3. Offline. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to...
Taking a look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. We've got Mikal Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Claxton in at the 5. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Raptors. And here is Barnes. On the wing quickly. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Up top, Claxton, defended by Pirtle. Here's Bridges. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Now Bridges, after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. Johnson for 3, and again, no good by Brooklyn. Trent has a two-pointer. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Finney-Smith finds Schroeder. Picked by Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 to the field to start this one so far. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Quickly a screen on Johnson. Trent outside. Raptors moving the ball around. Quickly against Bridges. Here's the 3. Out to Barrett. It's Barrett on the wing. Goes back up. Pass to Pirtle. Driving in. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Is one of Pirtle's greatest strengths, his offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
Out to the wing. It's stolen by Barrett. Last break. Here come the Raptors. From deep, Trent botches the slam dunk finish. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Inside, Claxton. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Barnes, right side. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
They don't lean on Pirtle for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
Pass to Finney-Smith on the wing. Johnson. Back to Finney-Smith. Dishes it to Bridges. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Barnes for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the basket by Johnson.
For 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Quickly. Pirtle dishes to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Shot clock at 5. Fades away. They get it again. Barnes kicks to Barrett. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 8. And there's the drive. Bridges, no one around him. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That'll get the confidence flowing. Bridges knocking in that corner three has to get him going.
Pass to Barnes. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Brown out there with Dick. Then it's Garrett Temple. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on the roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Kicks it to Olynyk. Back to Brown. They set the pick. Here's Dick. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a three-point game. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
And so here's Toronto following the bucket by the Nets.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thomas got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn.
At 6'10", Simmons sees the entire floor at all times.
Olynyk, a screen on Thomas. Brown kicks to Olynyk. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Olynyk's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Raptors. Pass to Clowney. Here's Watford. He takes it in. A 3-ball. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Brown against Thomas. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Olynyk's got 9 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Simmons. Scoreless thus far. But Trey. Thomas gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 2. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Simmons. Outside for Thomas. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right? In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
And Simmons slams it in.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Toronto's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Dick. The kick out to Brown. Now the pass to Abaji. Clowney pulls it in. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Out to the right wing. It's Thomas on the wing. He's got 8, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Olynyk. He's got 9. Brown right side. Olynyk up top, uncovered, and another basket for Toronto.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Outside, Walker. Shot from free throw range, and that one released in time, but no good. Kelly Olynyk getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Kelly Olynyk displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. They've got Cameron Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Schroeder in at the 1.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The net shooting their first free throw of the game here. RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really mature. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
Good on the three-point shot.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
On the wing, Barnes. Trent outside. Trent setting the peg for quickly. Back to Trent. The dish to Barnes. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. And the shot goes in. Barnes has got 11 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Bridges. No good on the 3. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. For 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 4. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. From deep. Trains the three-pointer. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Johnson for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intention.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Picked by Finney-Smith. Bridges misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Now, here's quickly. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Here's Claxton. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pirtle kicks to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Bridges. He had a nice open look right there. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
And this is encouraging for sure. The more Barrett works on expanding his range, the more difficult he becomes to defend.
Now, here's Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Barnes. 5 to shoot. Out to Bridges. From outside the arc. Kept alive. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Bridges, following the score by Jakob Poeltl. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Shoots the 3. A second chance effort. Pass to Claxton. Here's Schroeder. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Poeltl's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Jake with it, guarded by Walker. For the lead. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Clowney. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. 8 points for him.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now here's Olynyk. He's got 11. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again. Walker with a clean look. And the Nets, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And their 3-point. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Dick. Also Bruce Brown out there. Garrett Temple is out there with Olynyk. And it's Abaji in a power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. For 3, Olynyk. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he is pouring it on here offensively. Olynyk looks to be warmed up.
Thomas sets a screen for Walker. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Olynyk finds Temple. A 3. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Clowney. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Fires for 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Clowney's got 5 points now this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Olynyk can't hit. Nets leading by 10. Pass to Clowney. Lets it go from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Temple the pass to Olynyk. Here's Abaji. Puts up a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Olynyk. R.J. Barrett comes in for Garrett Temple. Barnes, he's checked in for Brown. And quickly in for Dick. Now here's Barnes. Finney Smith defending.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Back to Johnson from downtown. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bridges with the steal. The pass to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Nets lead by 11.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he nails the third.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get. Bridges
dishes to Johnson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
He hits the second from the line.
Taking 3 shots.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Schroeder against Barrett. Steps back. Here's Barnes. Out to Barrett. And the Raptors miss again.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Johnson's shot is off. Raptors trail by 11. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Abaji. Covered by Johnson. Here's Barnes. Out to Barrett. Shot clock at 2. Here's Abaji. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Dennis Schroeder. He makes the first of 3, and that brings them to within 10. The second one drops, and that brings them within single digits. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 8. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Abaji can't get it to go. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges passes to Claxton. Now Finney Smith. They set the screen. Over to the left wing. Launches a 3. And it's Schroeder missing. It's tipped. Tries to save it. Bridges with it. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfort.
right, Clark. Both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And I don't know anybody who loves basketball that doesn't love this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out of the popcorn. They're getting up and down in windshield wiper fashion.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Johnson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Knocks it down from distance.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Halliburton for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Finney Smith, a screen. Schroeder passes to Finney Smith. Outside Schroeder. Back to Finney Smith. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the baseline. And he hits the jump shot.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Schroeder. Offline with a 3. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Siakam. Blocked! Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Bridges against Halliburton. Halliburton, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Nembhard. Drains the triple.
No way Halliburton is going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Pass to Johnson. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Steps back. To the wing, right side. Kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam the screen. Turner passes to Nesmith. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bridges. Outside Johnson. Outside Finney Smith. The 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
There's a screen by Turner. 3-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
There's a screen by Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Left side, Johnson. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Siakam. Turner with it. To the inside. Here's Nembhard. Siakam with a screen on Bridges. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Bridges. It's intercepted. Outside Finney Smith. Fires in the triple.
Finney Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
And there's the drive. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam with it. He's marked by Finney Smith. Halliburton surveys the floor. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Turner attacking. Count the basket.
Well, the ability of Turner to put the ball on the floor and take it strong to the bucket makes him valuable for his team.
Johnson a screen on Halliburton. Johnson passes to Schroeder. Off target with the 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Takes it inside. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Finney-Smith. Bridges down low. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
He can't get it to go. And so it's Brooklyn leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Ben Simmons. Lonnie Walker is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Clowney in at the 5. Clowney, good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Smith with a screen on Simmons. Toppin's shot is off. The Nets with the lead. Here's Thomas. Shoots over Matherin. Outside Walker. Back to Thomas. There's the drive. Tries again. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Clowney. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Toppin with a steal. Now here's McConnell. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. McConnell's got 6 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Smith right side. Another shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Here's Thomas. No points yet. It's Walker on the wing. There's a screen. Takes a 3. And the Nets another 3.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
McConnell against Walker. It's Walker on the wing. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
Here's McConnell. 6 points for him.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Smith. And here's Matherin. Fires the 3. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Matherin.
Good work by Matherin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
McConnell against Walker. Launches it. Rebound, Brooklyn. There's a screen. Over to the left wing. Pass to Watford. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
a total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Walker. There's a screen by Toppin. Walker passes to Toppin. And stolen by Simmons. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
It's Walker on the wing. To halt the run. They get it back. Toppin left side. The wide open shot is on the money.
When Matherin's creating for his teammates, his offensive impact goes way up.
Pass to Clowney. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Three-pointer Matherin. That shot missing. Now here's Simmons. And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Back after this. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And Haliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 9. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Haliburton. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half.
And when you watch Haliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
There's a screen by Johnson. Bridges passes to Johnson. Back to Bridges. The rebound by Nesmith.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
For 3, Bridges. Nails it from 3. Bridges has got 9.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Siakam with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Nembhard, covered by Schroeder. The shot by Nembhard, no good. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Haliburton against Bridges. Out to Schroeder. There's the screen by Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Nets keep it alive. Indiana trailing here. Haliburton right side. And here's Turner from the arc. They get it back. Pass to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Johnson. Here's Nembhard. No good on the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Back to Finney-Smith. It's rebounded by Indiana.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's the three. Indiana again missing. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ooh, got that one up quick. He has 7.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana. 3 on 3. Johnson for 3. No good on the shot. The Pacers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. And here's Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Halliburton.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Out to Bridges. Kenny Smith, a screen. Back to Bridges. Halliburton against Schroeder. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Here's Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. For 3. On target from range. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Turner, a screen on Johnson. Neesmith passes to Turner. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. And now the Nets on the break. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Ben Simmons is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then there's Walker. And it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Toppin. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And this is just typical of him. Always. Making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Clowney, good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside Matherin. 3-pointer. The shot no good. And stolen by McConnell. To the wing on the left. Toppin outside. Down low. Oh, deflected. Pass to Thomas. Left side Simmons. Matherin with a steal.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Knocked away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Clowney. Final quarter here, and we're just over 1.5 minutes through it. Walker for 3. Here's Clowney. Takes the 3. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist. And the Nets lead by 10.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Walker, a screen on Matherin. Here's Thomas. Off target from three-point range. The Pacers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Matherin finds Toppin. Back to Matherin. 5 to shoot. The Pacers again can't hit.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Clowney can't get it to go.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And it's Thomas off the drive.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Simmons to the middle. Here's Clowney. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Walker for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Clowney. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 6 assists in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
Pass to Clowney. Simmons with a screen on Matherin. Outside Simmons. To the right side. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Pick by Smith to end the drought. No good, a bit long that time. Now the Nets with it. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pass to Thomas. To the inside. Here's Watford. 3-pointer. Hits a 3-pointer.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Fires for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd.
the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. We've got Emmanuel quickly. Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Trent in at the 2-guard position. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Halliburton for 3. Here's Turner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Miles Turner has the length and athleticism that should have the attention of the defense, guys.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And it's Barrett penetrating. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Here's Halliburton. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Basket good.
Awesome big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me, I can finish anyway.
Turner for 3. Takes it out to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Barrett. Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. In Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Out to Barrett. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. The shake. He gets it in there.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Barrett with another miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Pass to Quickly. Poeltl sets the pick for Quickly. Driving to the basket. Can't get it to fall.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Nembhard. There's the 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Doris, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top. And trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a coach.
Starting to feel it.
Right, a matter of oh my goodness, what an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
There's the pass to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. This one for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Nembhard's got 8 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Quickly. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Here's Turner. Here's Siakam, covered by Barnes. Siakam kicks to Turner. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Just 3 to shoot. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Turner.
Yeah, if you're going to concede the three-point shot to Tyrese Halliburton, he knows what a high-value shot that is.
Trent setting the peg for Quickly. The dish now to Barrett. From the arc. Up again. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Over to the wing. Releases. And again, it's Indiana.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
And it's good for 2.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Halliburton against Barrett. For 3. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Quickly kicks to Trent. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Toronto. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
We'll be topping out there with Smith. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Walker, and it's McConnell in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Drills it from outside. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Toppin passes to Walker. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Brown drives in. Olynyk the pass to Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
At 6'8", this rookie, Dick, can absolutely get up with the best of them. Terrific finish there.
Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league. And so many different ways Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Here's Mathurin, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here, the three-point line, it's Olynyk, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Passes to Dick. Olynyk against Smith. And here's Brown outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Dick, covered by Smith. And Olynyk kicks to Temple. Back to Olynyk. Jacks up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Up top, Mathurin. Launches it. Rebound by Olynyk.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
Toronto leading by 9. Back to Temple. Olynyk, a screen on Walker. And the three off target. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. Mathurin for three. Rebound by Olynyk.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Smith.
Isaiah Jackson.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dick. Spins into the lane. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
It's stolen by Mathurin.
Yeah, even I saw that one being telegraphed. The defense all over.
Pass to McConnell. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McConnell's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers. Toronto leading by 8. Brown the pass to Olynyk. There's the pick. Takes a three. Brown kicks to Olynyk. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Olynyk's got 14 points.
Well, you've got to keep feeding the big man. When Olynyk gets hot, the basket looks as big as the ocean.
And so we conclude the first half. Raptor. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Kelly Olynyk displaying his skills today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So for Toronto right now, Emmanuel quickly out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Barrett at the three, the small forward. Raptors leading by 11. It wasn't the best of seasons, Doris, for the Indiana Pacers last year. But there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's quickly. Toronto working the ball around now. Tries the spin move. Good work there as it goes. Poeltl's got his second bucket.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. And it's the Raptors ball. Barrett. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Daniels, he's checked in for Toronto. Pacers trail by 11. There's a good screen. Halliburton, that's good.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Now, here's Quickly. Guarded closer. Fires from the wing. Just 5 to shoot. A drive by Barnes. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Craig, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the rock.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Over Siakam. Barnes dishes to McDaniels. And stolen by Siakam. Turner looking around. To the paint. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Raptors leading by 7. Here's Quickly. Barnes finds Pirtle. Barnes screen on Turner. Pirtle with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Halliburton. And he comes up with the deuce. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Barnes finds Quickly. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
It's deflected. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Siakam with it, now guarded by Pirtle. Turner kicks to Halliburton. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Brown, no good. Left side, Walker. 3-pointer. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Toronto ahead, up 7. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them And what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Toppin is out there with Jackson, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Walker in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. McConnell kicks to Toppin. McConnell scanning the floor. Down low. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. For the 3. Outside Mathurin. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
Brown the pass to Olynyk. There's the triple. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Raptors lead by 7.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Walker with a clean look. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Dick passes to Olynyk. Now Dick. He's covered by McConnell. For 3, Olynyk, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, obviously, this one reason why Kelly Olynyk is out there, his ability to stretch the floor with his long-range shooting.
Here's Toppin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Raptors leading by 7. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. McConnell with it. On the wing, Walker. Outside Mathurin. Count that bucket.
Yeah, Mathurin is a force inside. He can power you down or he can get around you in a hurry.
Drives to the hoop. Abaji the pass to Brown. And here's Olynyk from the arc. They get the rebound. The pass to Abaji. Back to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Walker kicks to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And here's Olynyk from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mathurin with the ball. He's picked up by Dick to tie it up. Drains it from beyond the arc. McConnell's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Olynyk. Here he goes. This is a to Abaji. Back to Olynyk. To the wing on the left. To the middle. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Olynyk's got 22.
And this is why they call on Olynyk here. A talented scorer, dependable in big moments.
McConnell passes to Toppin. To take the lead. And the Pacers another 3.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Here's Abaji. Toppin covering. Stolen by Jackson. Out left to the wing. Here's McConnell. Buries it from outside.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Mathurin attacking. Money!
Wow, big moment for the youngster. Pressure not getting to Benedict Mathurin even a little.
Olenek the basketball. And he drives in. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
On the wing, Mathurin. Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
He throw good, Mathurin.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
So the first of 3 is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
At the line for 3.
He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 2 here. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Second team foul. At the line for Indiana.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
This is a very confident basketball player. Miles Turner wants to be in this spot. Now it's about knocking this one home.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 4. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle three-pointer and a foul. This one's over.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Gets the bucket.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continue.
tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's quickly in at the 1 spot.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
A deep 3. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto's ball. Back to Barnes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
There's a screen by Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Nets missing. Barrett with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. On the wing quickly. Trent outside. Kicks it to Quickly. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. Claxton with a rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Just over a minute and a half in.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8 post. Gary Jr. a 6'5 shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Trent. On the take. Outside Barnes. It's stolen by Johnson. All by himself. Here's Claxton. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. For 3, Barrett. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Johnson a screen on Poeltl. Outside Johnson. Here's the 3. No good that time.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Brooklyn trailing. Bridges finds Johnson. Bridges outside. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Clock at 6 to stop the drought. Rebounded by Trent.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Quickly. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Trent, the pass to Poeltl. Kicks it to Quickly from behind the arc. Offensive board. Back to Trent. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. Here's Schroeder. Yet to see a basket. Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Poeltl's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. Kicks it to Quickly. Launches a 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Finney-Smith with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Barrett against Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. Back to Finney-Smith from deep. Barnes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And now the Nets on the break. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. The shot from 20 feet out. Here's Claxton. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Raptors with a lead. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Trent. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Johnson finds Schroeder. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 6.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Tie game in Brooklyn. And back to the start of the second quarter in... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Dick, and it's Temple in at the small forward position.
Nice one. Overall, Walker is a very reliable three-point shooter.
Olynyk for 3. And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Here's Walker. From downtown. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Outside Olynyk. Pass to Abaji. Screen by Olynyk. Abaji can't hit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Thomas. Takes a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Olynyk. And again, another missed shot. And Walker's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Thomas. Offensive rebound. Here's Clowney. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Olynyk passes to Abaji. Here's Temple. This one for 3. And the Raptors miss again. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Shot is up. And the Nets miss again.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And there's a pick. Olynyk for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Pass to Thomas. Deflects the pass. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Temple. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Thomas. Walker against Brown. Here's Thomas. Three-pointer, no good. The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. The kick to Olynyk. Pass to Abaji. Here's Dick. Walker covering. Fires the 3. Dick gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Thomas, that's good.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Brown scanning the floor. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
Pass to Clowney. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Left side Olynyk. To the left wing. Here's Dick. Walker covering. Abaji, pass to Dick. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Even though he lacks length, Olynyk's hustle makes him a threat on second chance opportunities.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Dick. Buries it from 3. Dick's got 6.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
For 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. 11 seconds left to play in the half. Right side Olynyk. It's Brown on the wing. Up in time. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under review.
Have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
What a performance for Bruce Brown. He's been the story for Toronto. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been quite a game for Bruce Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Cameron Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Schroeder in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Schroeder against Quickly. 6 to shoot. For 3, Bridges. Toronto grabs the miss. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
From deep, Johnson. Barnes with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Trent for 3. Claxton with the rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Schroeder outside. Sinks the tray. Schroeder's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Quickly against Bridges. Quickly passes to Barnes. Quickly outside. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Bridges. That one off the back iron and out. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Screen by Bridges. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul of the game. The dive for the ball. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. And he dunks it down.
Quick thinking on defense from Scotty Barnes. What a nice play.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Outside Finney-Smith. Right side Johnson. Screen by Claxton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
The three from Barnes. Counted from distance. Barnes has got 5 now.
Scotty Barnes sticking the revenge 3 in style. I love how this guy competes.
From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Johnson passes to Finney-Smith. Now Claxton. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. The Knicks need to get off a shot here. There's a screen by Johnson. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Pirtle. With the floater. And he lays it in. Pirtle's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just what you expect from Pirtle inside, using his size to get to a close-range shot.
And here's Finney-Smith. Screen by Claxton. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Over Pirtle. Here's Johnson. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 11.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Kicks it to Quickly. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Nets on the break. From deep, Johnson. That shot off. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Kicks it out to Barrett. On the wing Quickly. Outside Barnes. Back to Quickly, who poked away. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Bridges. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Now just a 3-point Toronto lead.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
And the Nets shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Bridges on the wing. Johnson a screen on Barrett. Bridges passes to Johnson. Now here's Claxton. Shot clock at 6. For the tie. That shot, no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Raptors out in front, leading by. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for the Raptors right now, Bruce Brown is out there with Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at the 4. Here's Thomas. They get it again. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
Olynyk passes to Dick. Right side Olynyk. Pass to Brown. Here he goes. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Thomas misses the one-handed jam. The Raptors with a lead. 3 on 3. Olynyk for 3. They got the rebound.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Walker with it, now guarded by Brown. There's the triple. Watford. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Olynyk. And there's the screen. Pass to Temple. Outside Brown. Olynyk finds Brown. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Temple. And that one's long.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. For three, Bridges. And the Nets miss again. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Back to Quickly. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bridges against Quickly. Back to Barnes. Launches it. Brooklyn with the board. Left side Schroeder. And stolen by Barrett. And another fast break for Toronto. The Raptors are running. Trent for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Johnson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Pirtle. Kicks it to Quickly. 1:33 left in the fourth. And that one's good. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Bridges with it. Now Quickly defending. Johnson against Trent. Jacks up a 3. Johnson with a bucket.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
For Toronto, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Kicks it to Quickly. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Quickly's got 8 points in the quarter.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
Bridges passes to Claxton. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Barnes with a screen on Bridges. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Trent with it. Pass to Quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Olynyk's checked in for Pirtle, and it's Dick in for Trent. And here's Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Olynyk finds Quickly. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And here's Schroeder outside. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one.
happens, everyone, because both of these teams love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. Took him no time at all on that one.
You got to get out on Johnson, especially when he's roaming around these corner spots.
Halliburton outside. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bridges kicks to Finney Smith to the right side. The drive by Schroeder. Finney Smith passes to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc, Siakam pulls it in. And here are the Pacers now. It's a three-point game. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Halliburton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Now, here's Johnson. Back to Bridges. Johnson sets the screen for Bridges. Beyond the arc. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Bridges. Johnson's got 6.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Halliburton a screen on Johnson. Passes it to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Siakam a screen on Johnson. And he's good on the 3-ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Johnson. 6 points for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the left wing. To the inside. Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Nobody near Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana trailing here. On the wing, Turner. Claxton covering. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Lets it go with the 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. 6 points for him.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
The 3 from Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing. And it's Indiana's ball. They've got an 8-0 run.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Now here's Turner. Still without a basket. And the pass to Siakam. Turner with the screen for Siakam. Oh, Turner in position. Pass to Nembhard. The 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn trailing. From deep, Johnson. And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Halliburton for 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. There's the screen. Passes it to Claxton. Back to Bridges. It's good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Halliburton against Bridges. And it's Halliburton missing. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Picked by Finney Smith. Bridges for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Bridges has got 5.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Here's Nembhard. Gets an open look and hits.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The 3 from Johnson. Can't hit that one. Good if it goes. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of it.
The previous play is under.
Going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfishness.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got T.J. McConnell. Toppin is out there with Walker. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Dishes it to Jackson. Outside Mathurin. In transition, here come the Nets. Thomas, it's a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from McConnell.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Walker with a clean look. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn leading by 12. Walker dishes to Thomas. Walker with a screen for Thomas. Back to Walker. Pass to Watford. They set the pick. Here's Clowney. And the Nets, another 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
McConnell, and the layup's good off the glass. McConnell's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Clowney, guarded by Jackson. Simmons, a screen on McConnell. Walker's shot is off. Pacers trail by 13. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Walker in the post. He's covered by McConnell. Here's the screen, and the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
A shot by McConnell, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Clowney. Thomas outside, and the Nets another three.
Are unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Back to Jackson. Indiana moving the ball over. Jackson setting the pick here for Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the triple.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
Mathurin against Thomas. There's Walker with the 3. Second shot opportunity on the wing. Walker. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers trail by 14. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Toppin against Simmons. Outside Mathurin. The pass to Walker. Beyond the arc. And the Pacers another 3. 9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Walker the pass to Thomas. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
We've got Nicholas Claxton. Cameron Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. On the wing, Bridges. There's the pick from the arc. Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 8. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Bridges, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Out to Turner. Siakam, right side. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson.
Showing his ability to run the floor. Johnson making plays.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 18.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Left side, Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Here's Bridges. Passes to Claxton. They They set the pick. Here's Schroeder. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. 11 points in the game to the left side wing. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Nets leading by 19 points. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Nets making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
And Smith isn't afraid of getting hit on the way up, constantly getting into the guts of the D and forcing the issue.
Pacers trail by 21. McConnell with it. He's picked up by Walker. And Walker kicks to Toppin. Shot to stop the run. Indiana again missing. The Nets have gone 6 of 9 to the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Walker's got 6.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:06 left to play here in the third. Here's Walker with the drive.
For his size, Walker has great burst off the bounce.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Thomas kicks to Smith. This one for 3. That shot is off. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Toppin. Snatched away. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Right wing. Here's Clowney. Off target from outside.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Shot's good by Walker.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Walker with a clean look. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Brooklyn sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Halliburton. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Get down to Siakam. Also Miles Turner out there. Nesmith is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. From deep, Johnson. Here's Schroeder. There's the pass to Finney Smith. Tries again. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Pass to Nesmith. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Johnson outside. The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And despite the Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand. Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Johnson kicks it over to Schroeder. Bridges sets the screen for Schroeder. They get it back. Pass to Bridges. From outside the arc, Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. Outside for Halliburton. Turner passes to Halliburton. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. 4 on the clock. And Halliburton slams it in.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Boy, he is tough to slow down.
On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Finney Smith with it. Launches it. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 17. Takes the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Johnson the screen for 3. Bridges. And the Nets miss again.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
The tray. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Picked by Finney Smith for 3. Bridges. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Nets lead by 18.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
That bucket in no time at all. Bridges has got 9 points now in just the second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Johnson sends the screen for Bridges. And the Nets, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mikal Bridges.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Nesmith and Indiana, another 3.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
For 3, Bridges. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Halliburton finds Turner. There's the triple. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The real come at us and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
That's good from Johnson.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the strike.
And he nails the third. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer. Carries the long-range jumper.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Can't connect. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight.